Yo, what's going on, everybody? I hope you guys are having a fantastic day so far. So today, we're gonna be looking at World War Z, which, guys, if you don't know this, I'm already a huge fan of survival games, zombie games. Like, hey, guys, let's just be honest, I like all kinds of games. But yeah, today it is World War Z. And hey, first things first, literally this is kind of like hot off the press. There is a DLC called World War Z Aftermath that is being released on September 21st. So if you guys are a huge fan of this game, obviously be on the lookout because that is later this month. Like, that's coming up really soon, actually. And guys, man, we're getting 4K 60, we're getting 2 brand new maps, first person mode, a brand new melee system, a new outfit, a brand new class called Vanguard, I believe. I don't know if that has anything to do with Call of Duty or not. But man, guys, there's all kinds of little goodies coming. And I'm actually kind of curious because some of the stuff that they're addressing in this DLC is some of the complaints that I had. Also, hey guys, here's one more little fun fact, just in case you didn't know this, that it's based off a 2013 film with Brad Pitt, which was actually called World War Z. I watched it, it's solid, it's dope. You guys should definitely watch that if you like this genre. One last thing, if you are a Switch player, it is coming to the Switch on November the 2nd. So, all right guys, let's just go ahead and jump into this review. I would love to know your all's thoughts. If you play the game, if you want to play the game, obviously let me know in the comments below. Give this video a like, I would very much appreciate it. So let's jump into it. Okay, so some pros of World War Z is the characters. Man, guys, I absolutely just love the amount of characters that you can have in this game. So many different names, so many different backgrounds, so many different specialties, and this is very different from any other zombies game that I played. So I really do appreciate what they've done here because it definitely adds flavor to the game. And all the characters are from different countries, different parts of the world, which makes it even more enticing and just kind of, you know, definitely unique. One thing I didn't like was that you could only play specific characters whichever map that you're on. I absolutely would have loved it if you would have been able to play with that same character through each map and through each DLC. That would have just kind of, I think, honed it in. You know, besides, hey, I'm playing with this character for 3 or 4 maps, and then boom, I'm changing characters for another 3 or 4 maps, and then I'm changing characters for another 3 or more maps, you know, etc., etc. When honestly, I would have loved to just play through one character throughout each map. They have their own story, and then hey, you go through and have a different experience with another character from that perspective throughout this entire game. So honestly, I think that was kind of a missed mark, and I think that definitely would have been a really added bonus if you had been able to choose any character. All right, weapons and equipment. So as you can see here, you have multiple weapons, guys. A good amount of weapons to choose from, anywhere from rifles, SMGs, shotguns, crossbow, pistols, grenade launchers, RPGs, special weapons that you can choose from. So another pro to the weapons is just the easy access to upgrade a weapon. Literally, they just give you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 steps. They just give you all the steps to upgrade a shotgun. Then all you have to do is just have the points available in order to upgrade it. So I love how it's very simple. If this is more of your style and how that you upgrade weapons, then this is definitely a game to consider. Okay, so we're gonna look at the assault rifle tier 2, as I now have enough points to upgrade it. So click on the assault rifle. Honestly, it kind of depends on which route that you want to go. And then as each class progresses, you know, will give you more power, more accuracy, or more handling. It's a very simple upgrade system. I mean, seriously, with this one, you either choose accuracy or handling. So I mean, really, guys, that's really it. So, which is good. It's good and bad. Okay, so a couple other pros for World War Z would be the defense weapons system against swarms. So you can kind of choose a lot of different, you know, turrets or barbed wire, or guys, there's like multiple kind of selections. So man, I thought that was actually pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. The multiplayer modes, weather effects, and guys, a couple other little goodies. All right, so the multiplayer mode is honestly definitely a pro, especially compared to other zombie games. Man, like this is actually pretty solid. You have multiple different classes to choose from, anywhere from survivor to shadow. to anything in between: Phantom, Demolisher, Striker, Support, Assassin. And hey, like each one of these has a different primary weapon, a different secondary weapon, different equipment, and a different heavy weapon. Also, I love how there are multiple modes within multiplayer. You have Quick Match, Swarm Domination, King of the Hill, Swarm Deathmatch, Scavenger Raid, Vaccine Hunt. I absolutely love that there are zombies waves that come in the multiplayer. I really do. Man, I absolutely love that. I cannot stress that enough. It's such a good, just kind of different, you know, you don't normally see that in like multiplayer games at all. So I love how it's different, and they just add a zombie swarm to it. Man, it's so good. Swarm Domination. So you have Scavenger Raid, going against teammates, and some zombies as well. So that just adds to the craziness of it. Boom, got one. Got one. Actually, so this is what co-op mode campaign looks like. So you can do online public, online private, offline. Do online public. You then have the options for quick play, episode 1, New York, episode 2, Jerusalem, episode 3, Moscow, episode 4, Tokyo, a DLC that you can buy, which would be episode 5. You have challenger mode and you have horde mode. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of customization. You have your class, Exterminator, and then you literally just go through and you use the points that you have to upgrade your person into whatever style of gameplay that you like to play. So for instance, whenever you're playing co-op, whenever you get pinned down by the special zombies, you will automatically rise up and you push all of your attackers away within a certain distance, and then that gives you an opportunity to kill them. Deep pockets, basically carry more ammo. Here's a new one that I'm just gonna unlock, Rifleman, so I'm just gonna go ahead and start with this assault rifle. Boom, let's go ahead and buy that. So guys, that is literally how do you upgrade. It's very simple, very intuitive, and there you go. So as you progress, you get a certain amount of upgrades per whichever level that you're on in the game. So that's gonna be unlocked at a level 14, level 17, level 20, 21, you know, so on, so on, so on. So one thing I don't like is I've actually already bought these, so if I want to use these again, then I have to buy them again. So that I'm not really a huge fan of that. I feel like, hey, if I bought it to begin with, then it should stay unlocked. Okay, so let's move on to some cons. Melee system, just not great. Like literally like one weapon. Come on, give us anything but just one weapon. A baseball bat, sledgehammer, a crowbar. Guys, something else besides just like I think they gave us like a machete or whatever. Come on, for real. Servers, yeah, the servers on multiplayer were for the most part just not great in general, and it took a long time to get into a game. Definitely need to address that. Hey, I get it. I know there's a lot of different factors that go into it, connection issues and all this stuff. There was a couple of instances that I got into a game super quick, and then I was trying to do a different mode, and it took like 10 to 15 minutes. I'm like, okay, guys, no one has time to wait on that. You know, granted, trust me, I know and I realize no game is perfect and will ever be perfect, but hey, you know what? At least have it consistent throughout all the modes. You know, I mean, seriously, at least have it consistent. And guys, just a big one is just story in general. You know, on top of these other big cons that I have, But man, just I don't know. I feel like that they could have capitalized on a lot of different stuff, and they just kind of chose not to. So which is totally fine. Okay, so let's talk about fun factor for a second. Guys, like honestly, man, my scale is literally probably a 6 to a 6.5 for this game, because here's the thing, it didn't really want me coming back for more. Guys, like whenever I look at how I'm gonna play games, like, hey, I wanna come back for more. There needs to be that draw factor that, hey, I just enjoy playing this game so much that I wanna either play it by myself or with friends or whatever. There has to be some sort of factor, some sort of drawing in factor. And guys, for me, this game doesn't really have that. It really doesn't. The storylines aren't amazing. The multiplayer modes are good and they're fun. They're different from, you know, like a COD Zombies, but man, honestly, COD Zombies would still bring me back in. Okay, so guys, that's gonna put a wrap on this video. Obviously, give this video a like. Let me know in the comments below if you're planning on playing this or playing the brand new DLC coming out later this month. And guys, I would just love to know your thoughts in general, just about World War Z or Brad Pitt, or guys, whatever that you want to tell me. Let me know below. All right, guys, I will see you in the next one. Peace. Okay, so guys, to wrap up this World War Z rec reviews video, man, honestly, it was fun. You know, it was fun. Guys, I really am tempted to see if this DLC, you know, looks at these cons that literally I've talked about, because man, guys, honestly, like if they haven't, then I don't see it really being a game to play. You know, I don't, because for real, like guys, even this week, you know, I haven't had a desire to go back and play it. I mean, guys, honestly, I would definitely play it again if like some friends reached out and were like, hey, you want to jump on some World War Z? I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. We can have some fun. But man, like there is no draw for me to just come back and play the same 4 to 5 maps, you know, over and over and over again. It just wasn't as fun as like previous other games. So guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this review. Obviously, man, subscribe, guys. We're on the road to 100. Definitely, guys, on the road to 500, man. I want to get there super soon. So, all right, guys, I will see you in the next one.